Hello there. Today we'll be talking about 3 verses that the Bible invites us to consider before concluding that something is a generational curse. The first one is, "My people perish for lack of knowledge." My people perish for lack of knowledge. This verse is telling us that where there is suffering, where there is perishing, things are falling apart, it is because knowledge is lacking. So before we conclude, for example, that marital failure, that poverty, that family dysfunction, it could be anything. Before we conclude that these things are generational curses, we could reflect on maybe thinking, did their parents have knowledge that would give them a chance to succeed? Let's say, for example, did they have mentors, marriage mentors? Did they have marriage coaches? Did they go for therapy? Did they read books on marriage? Did they read books on parenting? Did they have, what do we call it? We call them premarital classes. Did they have all this kind of platforms to give them knowledge to have a successful marriage or to even raise their children in an empowered way? Most of the time we find that probably not. But here's the thing, instead of feeling helpless that, oh, this is how we've always been, this verse tells us that if we acquire knowledge, we might stand a chance of doing better. The next verse is, "As a man thinketh," for this one, it's Proverbs 23:7. "As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he." That means that whatever I'm thinking, that I have the agency to create my own thoughts and my own thought patterns and belief systems. This is a lot of work. It means taking part in all those things that we talked about in the previous point. Maybe going for therapy, raising a lot of self-awareness, reading books on all these kind of things. Let's say, for example, it's poverty. It is so much easier to just say, oh, this is a generational curse, and to just keep praying about it, maybe going to pastors or other people instead of investing in a financial coach, instead of discovering your money wounds, instead of rewiring your brain about how you think about this topic, and even doing other muscle kind of building things like budgeting, like learning. So as a man thinketh, not as his family thinketh, as a man thinketh. We have agency, we have responsibility. The third one and the last one is, "Be renewed by the transformation of your mind." There's another verse that talks about destroying strongholds of the mind. And so not to ignore that there are spiritual or generational curses for sure. But before we conclude that something is a generational curse, which sort of makes us feel helpless, this will never change, this is how we've always been, I invite us to think about these verses, to meditate on them, and to take action. That's it for today. Bye-bye.